Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the CWC Racing League. This is the casual weekday championship for the F1 League on the LeagueRacing TV channel. I am your main commentator of the evening, which is F1 WC F7, aka Malk. I hope everyone's all came well and have a fantastic Monday evening on the 20th of December 2021. And like I said, guys, we're near the Christmas. Hello everyone on the chat. Jamie, I noticed you've joined in the league finally, so good to see you there. Kermit, aka, how you doing, mate? You okay? Well, Base, hello. Ralphie says good luck everybody. That with the leprechaun or the clove icon side, the Irish look as well. We're at the glorious race of the US of A. Yeah, moments. And it's going to be a classic because there's going to be unbelievable scenes of the famous S's section. It feels like the Maggots and Beckett section in Sector 1. And briefly as well. Jamie says, am I legally allowed to eat and drive? Well, that's your call, mate. That is your call. I'm not the one who responds or would be responsible for anything in your actions. Either way, whatever happens. But yeah, guys, this is the USA Grand Prix, and this is going to be an absolute classic. So many unbelievable scenes. But before I say this, again, thank you to LeagueRacing TV channel for everything they have done for CWC Racing League. And check them out, their trailer of their normal LeagueRacing TV channel trailer. Sorry. So here we go, guys, for a brief moment. Thank you to LeagueRacing. So yeah, guys, thank you to LeagueRacing TV channel for everything they've done. There'll be the same trailer during the stream, so we'd like to thank them for everything they have done. So this is the LeagueRacing. The LeagueRacing. I was getting ahead of myself there. I keep saying it every time. This is actually live on the LeagueRacing, but this is the CWC Drivers' Championship table. Now, you're probably thinking, what the hell happened last week? Last week at the Japanese Grand Prix, you had the double the driver of Cameron Dowds, who's in 9th place at the moment, he had 2 wins on the bounce. So he was the man with a plan to get that run going. Be a massive call for him to catch it up to Mikey. But again, it's a very, very tough call now because the gap is absolutely massive now. Because Mikey, with that podium on the Japanese, he did not expect, he was hoping for 3rd. He did say that last week, but he was glad to get 3rd anyway. Wherever happens. This is 200. Well, he's got 208 points. Jamie is in 2nd with 125 points. So, if my math calculation is correct, without the fastest lap points, Mikey's already at least 3 races ahead of their competitors. So, the way it looks at the moment is that Mikey could win the championship if the run keeps going by the time we hit either Mexico or Brazil. And that is a big if. That is a massive big if. James says, I hope I don't split. Well, good luck to you tonight, mate. It's going to be a tricky track, as we always say. Corey Stoke is in 3rd place with 108 points. aka Robin, or Chain Game Wowie, is in 4th with 95 points. Alonso's in 5th with 79 points. Arthur's in 6th with 76. Cameron, I think he's back. I think he's actually back racing with us. So it'd be good to see him back in the Ferrari in the 68 points. Leroy, the reserve driver, reversed to be reserve driver, in 8th with 66 points. Cameron Dowds, another reserve driver, but he is technically back, I think, properly for the remainder of the season. He's in 9th with 63 points. Carlsberry's in 10th with 59 points, and the rest are under 59 points. That is the constructors. Sorry, that's the drivers. But the constructors As you can see, guys, Mikey, the Lone Ranger in the Williams driver with 235 points. But Jamie and my name's Felix is in second with 215. So they're closing in on the Williams driver. Chain Game Wow and Alonso in third with 174 points. Bevezia, or Sylvian Bevezia, and Kieran Day with fourth with 131 points. You got Cameron and Carlsbury with fifth with 129 points, and the rest are under 129 points. I'm hoping they already started the qualifying. Let's find out in a moment or two. Just bear with me a sec, guys. I'm hoping that there's no issues with the leaderboard itself. If there is still a technical issue with the leaderboard, we will try and finally we'll be able to get the qualifying sorted for you guys. So we finally got the graphics sorted. Just in case that you guys want to see who it is on the stream, it is on the top right that we are watching. Just bear with me a sec, guys. I want to make sure I get this absolutely right, so you don't mess about. It was a while since the graphics were okay last time, but now this is a chance for. There we go. So we'll find out who will try and win the USA Grand Prix. This is Cameron, who's returned back into the racing itself. Where is he actually? I believe, I don't know if there's something wrong with the graphics, but for some strange reason Cameron's name is not on the list, so I don't know why, but he should be on there. But hopefully it might be his telemetry switched off, I don't know, but we'll find out in a moment. So it should be working for all the others anyway. But at the moment you've got Cameron on his outlap. If the graphic is playing up a bit, guys, I will have to switch it off, unfortunately, which is a shame. But hopefully we'll try and get that sorted for you guys as soon as we can. But at the moment, we're just watching Cameron now in first place. Let's see what we can try and do now. Coming up to the the first corner, which is the crucial point of it all. And it is crucial because you got that rhythm going into that S's section. And then if you go through here, this is like the feels like the Maggots and Beckett's corner as well, and going through it, trying to keep that onto the apex and trying to keep on that curve. But he's invalidated his lap. That's going to be the problem with it all for some of these drivers tonight. It's going to be the problem with it all. But hopefully we'll see that as soon as we can. But hopefully we'll see that as soon as possible. So we're just waiting for some of the drivers to get themselves sorted and ready to go. So Carlsbury's just slowing down for yellow flags. Actually, that's the other Ferrari driver. I think that might be Cameron going back in. You got Mikey, who's the driver with the man with the plan. Out of the last 10 races, I say this again, the last 10 races, Mikey has got 8 podiums. And out of those 8 podiums, he's already got 5 wins on his belt. That is impressive in the last 10 races. And no one can stop him. No one can stop him at all. So, Mikey, fantastic time with a 1:33.236. I do apologise again for the two issues that we see. So let's just see how it all works out now. If you notice, there's a gap in on the left-hand side of the graphics. That is Cameron. So I'm not sure why his is not appearing, but we'll try and find out sooner rather than later. But Jamie with a 1:31.671 with a pole position time. So that's a fantastic time for him. So just wait to see how everyone else can try and push on. Got Jamie on his debut, so I wish Jamie all the very best of luck. Not Jamie Morris, it's a new one. Jamie, who's the guy that kept on bailing out in the chats, shall we say, in the chats itself, and he has been supportive actually each and every week. So, and he wanted to join in, and this is his first ever race. So, I wish him all the very best of luck in tonight. So, Carlsberry's just got himself into second place at the moment. So, Carlsberry, who's been he's been really unlucky at the same time, but that's annoying him. He just needs to get that. He needs to get that rhythm going, and I don't know why, but I think it's just because ever since he lost that title, that is it. It was just completely lost. It was just completely lost. But I'm hoping that's not going to compromise too much. I really hope not. I really hope that doesn't compromise too much. But hopefully, well, he's already kind of lost the championship unless everyone above him does not race and he wins every race. But to be fair, though, to Carlsberry, he had a couple of chances. He's had a couple of chances to win the races this season, but especially at the Portuguese Grand Prix, that's the one that always stands out to me the most. That was the one where he had a chance to win it, but he spun out at the last lap. So it's just insane stuff, absolutely insane. And Jamie's on the wrong car number. That's why you can see the word Armstrong. So I'm wondering if that's why it's caused the graphics. So Jamie, we'll just watch Jamie to see who else is on the racing itself. So yeah, just come up to the third sector now. Sorry for the pause. So just try and make sure he gets that rhythm going, and he needs to push on. He really needs to push on to try and stand any chance to get a good result. On his debut, he's saying that he's doing well in the other leagues that he's competing in. So let's see what times he can try and do. And he's moved to second actually, so that's a good time for Jamie or Origin Jamie. So that's a good time for the debutant or the rookie, as I call him now. You got Hector in 7th, Cameron in 8th. You got Corey Snook, who's just coming into the pits, in 9th. You got Tech 31. So just 12th. Who's that? Was in 12th. That was Van Ash Cheeks. That is on the outlap. So yeah, mad scenes. To be fair. Just bear with me a sec, just to make sure that no issues galore. I'll just keep it for like there, so it's just see what you can try and do in that seeds. Now we've got 9 minutes 50 left of the qualifying. Carlsberg's improved his time with a 1:32.95 hour, I believe it is. So that's 1:32.65 hour, I think it was. So yeah, so Jamie Morris, who done a start of a lap at the moment in first place. You got Carlsberg in second. That's not Armstrong, it's the other Jamie, so Origin Jamie in third. Mikey in fourth, the champion. Sorry, the champion. It feels like he's going to be a champion this season, the way he's going at the moment. In fourth place, you got who's in fifth actually? Correct me if I'm wrong. That's Arthur. So Arthur Marshall is in fifth place. You got Robin Kreft is in sixth. Hector is in seventh. Cameron's in eighth. You got Corey Snook who's in ninth place at the moment. So yeah, PC Plot, how you doing, mate? Alright, hope you came well. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort the graphics. It says, you like the racing on the USA track? I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I just hate the first sector where you go through the S's. I don't know what it is. I just can't master it. And then at the third sector has always been the difficult one, especially at the slow corner. So I don't mind it. How can I join on this and are assist allowed? one of the guys, if you put on the chat, mate, your Discord name, one of the guys will get in contact with you soon, and you can join in. I believe the assists are allowed. This is the PlayStation League, not the PC or Xbox. This is the PlayStation platform on the CWC Racing League. This is on the LeagueRacing TV channel for Monday nights. And F2 League also is running at the same time as well, so check them out. Cameron says, what's wrong, mate? I really don't know, mate. I honestly do not know what's going on. But if it is going to be a problem, I have to put the graphics back. Turn the graphics off and put the old graphics back on, because it doesn't look right at all. But yeah, just watching Chorus Luke now. Chorus Luke is on his outlap now. Chorus Luke is one of those drivers where, yeah, that's what I was asking, because I never do PC Pluses. Yeah, that's what I was asking, because I never do Sector 1. Yeah, I mean, Sector 1 is always the trouble of it all. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Let me get my Discord now. Yeah, no worries, mate, no worries. Mikey, 131.565. That's a good time from Mikey. Actually, Jerry Morris has got the fastest time now, 131.403. Now, the tyre wear, I keep saying this every week, it's not always great. It never is and never always will be great. But when you try and push, it never ever works. It never ever works. It just all depends on how it all works out. And if you don't work really well, you're going to mess up massively. So we're just watching to see how tech is going through the sectors itself. So let's see what time it does. It does a 132.533. That's a good time. Carlsberg's invalidated his lap. Origin Jamie's doing his outlap. Hector in 8th. Let's see what time he will try and do. Probably 32s, 32.5. Moves up to 6. That's a good time from Hector as well. Cameron in 9th. Cameron is purple on the first sector. I'll wait till we start the formation up, and if there's still a gap, again I don't know why, but if there is still a gap, they'll have to turn off the graphics. So, but like I said, guys, if you like what you've seen so far, please make sure you like, subscribe to the LeagueRacing TV channel for all the live races itself. Cameron's moved to 3rd. Cameron has moved up to 3rd, so that's a good choice and a good time as well. So fantastic itself. But it's good to see him back. It's good to see him back. Honestly, it's good to see him back. Hector invalidated his lap. Carsbury is 32.6. So let's see what we can try and do in the first sector now. 5 minutes 10 left of the qualifying. Can anyone try and stop Jamie Morris with a 131.403? Manic time. Nearly 4 tenths for Carsbury. 5 minutes to go, guys. 5 minutes to go. So here we go. Can Carsbury now put the pressure on? He's nearly about 4 tenths quicker on his best time. So, and the clouds ain't helping at all, because it looks like it's a little bit darker than ever before. So here we go. Can Carsbury now push the pedal to the metal? So Carsbury in. He's 7 tenths quicker. He's 7 tenths quicker. So the way it looks at the moment is he could be on pole position. Might be the low 31s. Might be 31.2. 1 minute 31.2, I think, by the looks of things anyway. But that is interesting stuff to see how he will try and put the pressure on as much as possible. And he's teasing us, guys. He's absolutely teasing us, and he just does not want to do another lap. Origin Jamie is the 200 quicker on his time. So that's good stuff. Bivezzi in 11th. He got Van Ash Cheeks, or Dylan is in 12th place at the moment. Jamie Morris is in the garage. Mike is in the garage. Cameron's in the garage. Robert's in the garage. Arthur's in the garage. Tech is in the garage. So let's just have a look at Origin Jamie. So he's in 9th place at the moment. trying to push on, and if he can, that'll be a fantastic time, and does. Moves us up to 6 with a 132.484, I believe. So that's a good time from the McLaren driver, or the rookie McLaren driver as well. So that's impressive stuff. We've got yellow flags, so I'm not sure what's happened there, but we'll still go back to green flags as well. Like I said, guys, the graphics that happened on the left hand side, it's all been done based on, if you check the comments on the description, it's done by Gary Swallow and Ákos Fődi, I think it is. I can't pronounce the names, but if I get it right, perfect. But these guys have done a fantastic job with the way it works with the with the game itself. But I do apologise for one of the drivers missing. Again, I don't know why, but hopefully we'll get that sorted for you guys as soon as possible as well. Tech is on his outlap, Heck is on his outlap. Anyone doing their laps at the moment? It looks like Jamie Morris is about to go into the 3rd sector, and they're building up. So Mike is just going to do his outlap now. Quite a few drivers already on track. So it'll be quite interesting to see how it all plans out for this tonight. Again, 2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes left. Can anyone try and stop Jamie Morris with the pole position? And he's going to be the one to watch, because he will be starting this lap itself. And he will build up that momentum in the USA Grand Prix, which is live exclusive for you guys on the LeagueRacing TV channel, on the YouTube channel. Make sure you like, subscribe. This is it now. One chance saloon. Who will win the shootout on the qualifying? I couldn't say the words. Qualifying. If you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the LeagueRacing TV channel for all the live race itself. We're aiming for at least 10 likes tonight, guys. We're aiming for at least 10 likes. Not only helps me as the commentator, but it also helps the race or the stream itself on the LeagueRacing TV channel. So thank you so much, guys. If you like and subscribe, much appreciated. So Jamie in the 2nd sector now. If you can get into the 130s, that will be an immense job, absolute immense job as well. So fantastic itself. And I like the DRS zone, this 2nd sector. I don't know why, I just love it. It's just straight on, but then the 3rd sector is just so tricky. You have to master it perfectly. 2/10 quicker. He is 2/10 quicker. Can he try and do it? He can. Can he? We don't know yet, Matt. We do not know yet. We have to find out. Here we go. They come up to the around the bend section on the right hand side. Will it be the perfect moment for Jamie Morris, who's had a torrid time? Oh, he's invalidated his lap! He's invalidated his lap! He'll be absolutely fuming! Oh, I would like to have known what time he would have had, but he can't, because Mikey were about to cross the line. Well, it's starting off right back into DRS zone. Corey Snook moves up to 2nd. Corey Snook misses out by 10th. And that's a good time, actually. Where's Cameron? If Cameron can get into the pole position, that'll be a fantastic achievement. Cameron's got pole position by... Yeah, Cameron Armstrong is 131.391. That is impressive. That is really impressive there. So that's fantastic for Cameron. I'm sorry for the graphic. I might have to turn it off, unfortunately. But let's have a look at Mikey now. Mikey could be the only one left to try and hit the 130s. Can he try and do it? Can he do it? 131.4. He moves up to 3rd place. Arthur is 3/10 quicker on his time. Arthur is 3/10 quicker on his time. Carl's 130.9. Brilliant. And he does it. We got a Ferrari 1-2. James says this is good qualifying. Yeah, in 8th place. That's still impressive. On your debut as well. I know it's a lot to take in of the gaps, because look at that. The top 7 are like within 7/10. So it's just insane stuff as well. But yeah, what a lap from Carlsberry. Fantastic stuff. Carlsberry, what a drive from him. We'll go have a look at that now. So, here are your short qualifying classification for the CWC Racing League, the F1 League on the PlayStation platform for the US of A Grand Prix. Lots of tongue twister as well. Carlsberry is in first place with 130.966. The first driver to hit the 130s. Brilliant stuff. Cameron on his return back in second place. Top two Ferraris. Jamie Morris is in third. Mikey's in fourth. Chorus Luke fifth. Arthur sixth. J.G. Wow seventh. Van Ashcheeks in eighth. Origin Jamie on his debut in ninth. What good job on him. Tech 31 Racing in 10th. Hector 11th. And Bivezia in 12th place. But Hector and Bivezia will have fresh tyres. But that is quite insane stuff. Absolutely quite insane. We'll try and get that sorted for you guys with the graphics. If it is going to be a bit of a problem, I know I keep repeating it, sorry, but it's just I want to make sure you guys enjoy it as well, and make sure you enjoy the enjoy the racing at the same time as well. So we're just waiting for the guys to get themselves sorted and ready to go, to get themselves loaded. But yeah, we're at the USA Grand Prix. As far as I know. Total Game says, can I do these races with you? What, with the commentary, or do you mean race, or do you mean with the racing itself, like join in with the league? Is that what you mean, Total Gaming? Jamie says, setup hurt. Oh, is a bad time for the setup. I was going to show you the LeagueRacing TV channel trailer, but unfortunately these guys don't wait any longer. They just don't want to mess about, they just want to go straight into the racing as well. Let's see what's going to happen now. So the drivers are slowly building up. This is the formation lap now, guys. So hopefully everything will be all cushy. So we'll just try and make sure, get the lap data there, so in case you guys wondering who it is that's driving that car. Okay, if you put it Total Gaming, if you are joining in, make sure you put your Discord name on the chat, and one of the guys will get in contact with you in the near, well, hopefully sooner rather than later. That's what Origin Jamie did, or Jamie69. If I can't, no, I'm not the league admin or the you know, I'm just the commentator for the league. But I can tell you, if you want to join the league, as far as I know, you have to get your Discord name on here, and then one of the guys will get in contact with you, and I'll pass your name on to them. All right, all good. So we've watched the formation lap now, and like I said, Carlsberry, all the top 10 are on the soft tyres, and what a lap by Carlsberry. It looks like he had the setup from Cameron Armstrong. So I think that's what's happening. I think that's why he had the problem of the struggle of the tyre weight itself. But hopefully we'll I'm hoping Cameron Armstrong will stay on for as long as that. I've put my Discord name in chat. It's just above other comments. Could you put it again, PC Plod? Sorry, it's just I don't think it did appear on the comments. So sorry about that. I don't know whether it's just been blocked or what. I don't know, but let me just double check. Oh, I got it. Sorry, mate. I got it. So, guys, this is the formation lap. This is the CWC Racing League, the F1 League live exclusive for you guys on the LeagueRacing TV channel at the US of A. Yeah, moments at the round 15. Yeah, round 15. Insane stuff. So, wish everyone all the very best of luck. Top 12 drivers. 12 drivers there. A bit of a low turnout again. I'm hoping that's not going to cause any problems. But here we go, guys. Wish everyone all the very best of luck. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights, and we are go, go, go! Robbie's got a drive-through penalty, jump start. Oh my God, who's that? That was one of the drivers. That might be Jamie, actually. Jamie trying to make the move on the inside. 3 minute moment. on the inside line. He can't make a move like that. And now sorry, that was Cameron. Cameron's in third place. He dropped himself down. We will try and find out. Mikey in fourth. Oh my God, who was that? Who was that just popped? I think that might be Dylan, actually. Yeah, Dylan, that was insane. He's trying to avoid all the S's and trying to avoid the crashes itself. But this is definitely a two-stop race. Oh my God. Oh, who's that? That's the Red Bull. I think that's Bivezia. Oh, there's been contact. There's been contact in the second set. Oh my God, we got a 3-to-bed moment. Come on! Come on! We want the 3-to-bed moment! No, we got a 2-to-bed! We got a 2-to-bed moment between the McLaren of Course Nuke and who's that? Source has dropped. There's 2 drivers dropped. That was Van. Oh my God, who's that? I'll have to find out in a moment or two. But Tech is trying to battle out with Course Nuke for. Oh no, actually that is Orange and Jamie. Sorry, getting Course Nuke ahead. Orange and Jamie trying to battle it out in 6th place. So Cameron Armstrong trying to put the pressure on massively, or he's just trying to avoid that. One of the drivers just got himself into the pits. So here we go. This is the insane stuff, guys. This is absolutely insane. You got, like I said, Orange and Jamie trying to hold on for as long as possible, and then you got the top 5 drivers who are just trying to pull away massively in this race. Cameron trying to ease off a little bit, trying to avoid the curbs too much because he could get a penalty if you don't watch out. But with Mikey on his helm, he just can't get rid of it at all. You just cannot get rid of that situation as well. So we're going to have 28 laps, guys. We're going to have 28 laps. And with Cameron trying to put the pressure on to Jamie Morris, who's in 2nd place, who lost, like I said, not lost out. Cameron lost out to Jamie Morris for 2nd place. But hopefully that's not going to... Oh my God! Mikey trying to make the move on the inside, but he cannot do it. He cannot do it because he was really that close. But like I said, this Cameron and Mikey are having a good battle. We've got a time penalty. We've got a 3-second time penalty for Robin Kraft. So it's getting bad to worse for the Alpine driver as well. So here we go, guys. I got up to the last few corners of turn 2. Turn 2, lap 2. I'm losing my head, sorry. Jamie Morris was 3/10. He was 3/10, but cannot catch up. It looks like Eric Carlsberry, he's got fastest lap of the race, and DRS should be enabled. Should be enabled at this stage. So this is quite interesting stuff. I know there's a few drivers who just going to the pits. It was Bivezia and Robin Kraft. Bivezia, who had a bit of a crash earlier on. We've got another time penalty. Who's that? That is Cameron Armstrong. I told you, you've got to be careful not to cause any penalties, because that's going to compromise you near the end of the race. But I hope not. I'm hoping not. Anyway. So Robin Kraft is going back into the... Is he back into the pits again? Hopefully that's not too much. But we've got the battle. I know there's not much battles from what I could see, but hopefully the DRS should be active and might be seen, because Orange and Jamie could be under a lot of pressure from, and another pressure at the back. Looks like between Tech. Oh, Orange and Jamie lost the back end. It looks like Tech. Brilliant move. Oh, what a move there! But the battle between Hector and Arthur, and also battling out for 8th and 9th. 8th and 9th, sorry. Oh my God, Arthur gone way wide. He could lose out. Oh, he just lucky. Oh no, I think he hit the wall. There was no contact from what I could see. Oh my God, and Orange and Jamie got himself back up to 6th place. It's not Armstrong or Arm in 6th place. It's meant to be Jamie, but I think he's picked the wrong car number. So we do apologise for that. So at the moment, Carlsberry is in first place. Of course, Lucas got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, so he's got to be careful. This track is penalty galore. That's the word I was after. Penalty galore. Even though you're pushing that car so much to try and get yourself into the top, like the top 3, it's going to hit you massively. It is absolutely going to hit you. But hopefully that's not going to compromise too much. But Tech has lost it. Mikey goes up to 3rd. Cameron also drops himself down to 4th. So something must happen, or he's just lost that completely. Or a bit of contact between Tech and Orange and Jamie. So Jamie and Tech are battling out, but Tech has now got himself a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see how it all goes out as well. Current titles at the moment, as you can see on screen. So the top 7. Oh my God, Tech has just got itself way wide. I think McLaren has got itself into the pits. I think so. Yes, I think that might be. Yeah. So Orange and Jamie's got itself into the pits. So the top 7, the top 8 are the only ones who have not pitted yet. They're not pitted yet. Hector on that medium tyre. So Cameron Armstrong has got another time penalty, so that could be catastrophic moments for him. He'll lose out quite a few positions. The way it looks, Hector with that 3-second time penalty. Looks like Orange Jamie just goes up. Oh, he might just be ahead. Might just be ahead of the Red Bull of Bivezia. I think he has, you know. He has. He's going to subside on the map itself, but Bivezia, he's got a time penalty as well. So time penalties galore for all these drivers. Time penalties for all these drivers galore. And now Hector is going to go subside. 2 in a bad moment. Oh, contact. But Tech. Oh, dive. That was just mad. It was a brave move. Oh, Hector. His tyre wet. Oh, contact. Whoa. Whoa. That will have to be checked by stewards. You did not expect that at all. And also Robin has retired from the session, so I don't know what happened to him. But yeah, it's just going from bad to worse for all these drivers. So Robin has left the session, but that was Tech and Hector as well, battling out between them two. That will have to be checked by stewards actually, because the way it looked to see if the car that was in front, I can't remember who it was, the car that was in front lost the back end, and he tried to keep that car straight, but I don't think the other driver knew that he was trying to survive that car, but I think he caught the back end and just completely lost control. Alpha says had oversteer every corner. Oh, okay, I didn't know that, mate. I didn't know, to be fair. Cameron Armstrong has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He's got about 9 seconds, I think, if my math is correct. So the safety car from 12 to 9 drivers remaining. Yeah, so interesting stuff from all these drivers. It's a shame that we haven't got the full grid tonight, and I'm sorry about that, guys, but we used to have like a full grid every week, so I don't know what's going on this season. But hopefully we'll get a full grid next week. But yeah, the two drivers, we'll probably need to go to the stewards to have a look at what was going on. Some of these penalties are for Jamie. I only have 3 seconds. Oh, okay. I didn't know. It just kept saying 3 seconds to you, Cameron. So I don't know what's going on with that. So yeah, so that's what it is. from what I could see every time. But if you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you subscribe to the LeagueRacing TV channel for all the live race itself. 2 drivers are going into the pits. I think that might be Cameron and no, sorry, Carlsbury and Garrett and Morris as well, Jamie Morris. So 2 drivers are just going into the pits, and I think some drivers are just going to gamble to go on the soft hards. This looks so fun. Yeah, it does. There's so many battles galore, mate. There's so many battles galore. It's just a shame that we can't get more battles galore as much as what we like to see. My Discord name is Josh Wadders 13, by the way. Okay, no worries, mate. And I think that PC Plod has said you got your Discord name. Yeah, I just got your Discord name, so that's good as well. So I'll pass that over to the admins after this race for you guys. All right, so they'll get in contact with you soon. All right. Right, so like I said, guys, this is, like I said, we've got 9 drivers remaining at the US of A, and you got Arthur trying to catch up after he had these. I think he was too far back. But while they're doing the bit of the lap up, guys, here is a bit of the trailer while we're waiting for it. All right, so here is the LeagueRacing TV channel for a bit of advertisement. So safety car is in this lap, guys. Safety car is in this lap. So thank you so much to LeagueRacing TV channel for everything they have done. I'm hoping the leaderboard will get back up. Yes, so the leaderboard is back up. Yeah, no worries, guys. No worries with the comments on the Discord names, or regarding the Discord names. So here we go, guys. This is the build up to the restart of after the safety car. So here we go, guys. Can Mikey try and hold on against Cameron Armstrong? Or can the two McLarens battling out? So Mikey needs to get a good start now. Otherwise, Cameron Armstrong will try and push on. Ooh, can he try and do it? So Cameron Armstrong trying to put the pressure on. So Cameron Armstrong trying to put the pressure on massively now. But he can't do anything about it. He cannot do anything about it at the moment. He's just struggling with that medium tyre. But remember, Mikey's on those soft tyres, and he's already used at least since the start of he's probably just done about 11 laps. Even though we've done 8, he's probably done 3 laps of the qualifying. So, pardon me. So, insane stuff. So here we go. Tech has left the session, so he will not be able to carry on. Well, he's already out of the race anyway, but so you got Van Ashton trying to hold on in 5th. Oh, chance now for the lead. Can Cameron trying to hold on side by side? 2 to bed. We've got a 2 to bed moment down the DRS straight. Oh, can Mikey hold on? Oh, Cameron trying to go on the inside. Oh, this is mad. Oh, Mikey's not giving up this position. You got to be careful not to cause any accidents. But Cameron got himself ahead. That is what he needs. That is really what he needs to get himself ahead. And the 2 McLarens, I think they were colliding. I don't know if they contacted with each other, but they had a good battle. And it looks like they were trying to get past Mikey, who had that struggling start. I think that's going to cost him dearly, Mikey, because he didn't pit when the safety car. He was hoping that he was trying to go as long as possible with that soft tyre. So now Cameron will now pull away and trying to put the pressure on. But these are good, decent points for the McLaren team if they can get into the top 4. Decent points, especially for Snookster. who this season, who was meant to be battling out for the title or the top 3 itself. He's had some unlucky races, don't get me wrong. He's had some really unlucky races. But again, at the same time, when he does produce the goods, he's out there with a shout. He's out there with a shout. And he's got a chance now because he could take the second place ahead of Mikey. Mikey's trying to get away from that slipstream. The DRS is not active yet. Oh, got a battle at the back of the grid. It looks like Arthur moves up to 8th. And Bevezia drops down to 9th. No, Bevezia moves back up to 8th. So, insane stuff now. But the two McLarens still holding on. It looks like Colesbury with those fresh tyres, with Jamie as well on those fresh tyres. Oh, Colesbury! Oof. That is... Oh my god, no. No, you can't do that. You cannot do that. No, my god, what a move. You cannot ride the scrim. He's got 2 moves. What is going on? Jamie Morris has just done 2 moves within 2 corners. Or maybe 3 corners. I don't care. That was 2 or 3 corners. That is mad. That is absolutely mad. And Colesbury spawned. Colesbury has spawned. He spawned at turn 1. That's what happened to, I believe, that was what happened to Watkins. I think it was all those seasons ago. I think it was Watkins, But one of the guys who used to drive around the USA, I think he was battling out with the title itself. He was lost out by that spin. That might be Corey Snook, actually. I don't know. One of the drivers did spawn after turn 1 and lost the title. Can lightning strike twice? Maybe so. But Corey Snook is just gone ahead of Mikey, and Jerry Morris is not messing about. Can he make 2 moves within 1 again? Or will he try and just wait and be patient enough? So he's still holding on. I'm just watching it from the back of Corey Snook's car because I'm just trying to see when Jerry Morris is going to try and make that move again. I hope he's not going to do it again, what he's just done against Colesbury. I think it was just a tad back. But because this battle's going on, Cameron Armstrong is pulling himself away from first place. So you can see he's just gone past the last corner. Jerry Morris trying to hold on for dear life, but Mikey and Orange and Jamie in 4th and 5th are the only ones on the softs, and Jamie Morris should get ahead of Corey Snook. Yep, but Corey Snook going side to in a bit moment. This is mad. Corey Snook nearly on contact. There was contact. He's got to be careful not to cause any accident on the back end of that car. But what a drive from Jamie Morris. He's just not messing about now. But Colesbury will be fuming. Corey Snook has got another time penalty. So he's got another time penalty of 3 seconds. But if you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like to subscribe to the League Racing TV channel for all the live racing itself. Not only we live exclusive for you guys for the F1 League, we also got F2 as well, live exclusive for you guys on the same channel. But I believe someone else is commentating, so check them out, guys. Please check them out. But like I say, in this stream, I'm aiming for at least 10 likes tonight, guys. I'm aiming for at least 10 likes. Oh my god, who's that? That is Corey Snook. Corey Snook's tyre wear. He's got to be careful not to lose out too much. But again, with Mikey on the pressure, I'm a bit worried with those softs at the moment. Because Mikey just lost out a few positions. And I'm worried that safety car is going to cost him dearly. Again, I don't know. It could be all different scenarios itself. But like I said, we're aiming for at least 10 likes. Not to help myself as a commentator, but also help the stream for the League Racing TV channel as well. Thank you so much, guys. Massive help. Basically, it's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings as well. But like I said, if you do like the racing, and I know some of the guys have already done that, but if you got Discord, put it in the chat, and I'll pass them over to the admins to to give you a message. Man, I'll give you a like. Keep the content going. Oh, no worries. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you so much. Chorus Duke now in 3rd place. We've got Mikey in 4th. We've got Jamie, not Armstrong, sorry. It's Jamie. He's just got on the wrong car. He's in 5th. You got Van Ashchicks is in 6th. You got Arthur Marshall's in 7th. Carlsberg is in 8th. Bivezia is in 9th. And Cameron Armstrong is in 1st place. So he's doing a fantastic job at the moment. In 1st place, and it was 3 seconds. He was 3 seconds, and now it's 1.5. The gap is, so he'll be pouring with sweat. Actually, it's 1 second now. So well, it was 1 second. Now it's just gone back up to 2. So something must have happened there. But Mikey on those soft tyres, he's trying to do the one stop. He's a brave man. He's a brave man. Is he going to the pits? Finally, he's going to the pits. He's finally deciding to get himself into the pits. Jamie trying to push on massively now. No problem, man. Good luck. Thank you so much. So keep it going as always. So we're on lap 13. We're not even halfway yet, guys. We're not even halfway yet. But the Ferrari, we had a Ferrari 1-2. You never heard that before. A Ferrari 1-2. I haven't heard that in ages in the CWC Racing League. But Cameron Armstrong, who had a bit of a break in the F1 racing, has finally returned after a lot of pestering. He's finally returned back into League Racing, and he's in 1st place at the moment. So let's see if he can try and hold on to win the race at the end of the US of A Grand Prix moments. You know, Jamie Morris is in 2nd place. You got Corey Snook is in 3rd place. You got Origin Jamie is in 4th. You got Van Ash Cheeks is in 5th. You got Arthur Marshall is in 6th. You got Carlsberg is in 7th. Bivesi in 8th, and Mikey in 9th. You got Hector and Tech, and also Robin Kraft. They're the only 3 drivers who have had the DNF during the race, and we had one safety car because of the collision between Tech and Hector as well, which in my personal opinion that will have to be checked by stewards from the angle that I had. So let's see how it goes. Total Gamer says, come on Origin Jamie. Yeah, he's in 4th on the moment, and it's a good debut. It's a good debut. Whatever happens tonight, I know it's a small turnout. I don't want to say it's a small turnout, but I want him to do well. I really want him to do well in 4th, and he's just going to the pits now, and he'll probably do the one stop, which is the mediums. The games did say you could do the 2 stop, but majority of the time you have to be on the 1 stop in most of the tracks itself, but hopefully that will be fine. Bivesia is in 8th place. You've got Mike who's in 9th, but Bivesia is just trying to keep on the inside line, trying to hold on with those medium tyres. There will be a contact from Mikey, but Mikey ain't messing about. It's going to go right. Oh, don't you dare do this to me. So insane stuff, but keep going. As always, Mikey. Mikey's just not messing about. So you got Orange and Jamie now coming out of the pits and trying to catch up to these 2. We've got this battle going. Also got Carlsberry and Arthur Marshall in 5th and 6th. F3 says, would I help you by going on my other accounts and like it? Yeah! If you want to, mate. By all means. Oh, Mikey! Mikey, give us some ahead! We have to wait and see how it all goes out now. So Mikey goes over ahead of Bivesia in 7th place. So that is insane. Fantastic stuff from Mikey itself. I'm trying to think what else. Arthur's unfortunately got himself another time penalty now, with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So that gap is getting a bit insane. So we're waiting for Carlsberry now to put the pressure on massively. So I'm just trying to see what it all goes out now. So can Carlsberry now put the pressure on? So you got Arthur is in 5th place. He was 6 tenths. You got Cameron Armstrong and Jamie Morris, who's in first, second, was about 8 tenths, but now. So yeah, it was the gap there, but not enough too much. But Carsbury now put the pressure on Arthur. The DRS should be active. You think it should be active? Yeah, yes, it is active. Arthur, this is going to be close. Can Carsbury get that straight line speed? You're going to have to brake a little bit earlier than before. So just waiting to see how it all goes out. But can Carsbury? Oh, a little bit of tap at the back of Arthur. Bivosi has dropped himself down to 9th. Looks like Orange and Jamie moves up back up to 8th. Total Game says what teams are left. Again, I'm just a commentator, mate. So like I said, I'll pass you over to the admins for what teams they've got left, because there is a few teams that on there. So we're just waiting to see how it all goes out as well. So Carsbury got himself ahead of Arthur in 5th place. So that is insane stuff for Carsbury. Well done to him. So we're just waiting to see how it all goes out now. It's a shame that we haven't got like all these drivers itself. So we're just waiting for what's going to happen so far in this race. It's just been a little bit spread out now. So here we go. Can we see any more shops along the way? Now, it's alright, no worries. So Bivezia now got another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. But yeah, thank you so much for the likes. So we go, Cameron now try and pull away. We've got a bit of a battle for 5th and 6th. We've got another time penalty for Cameron Armstrong. So he's got 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. I think that might be the other Jamie. I don't know. I have to double check on that. I have to wait and see. But again, it is kind of confusing when you've got two drivers with the same name, with the wrong drivers itself. So lap 17, 18 now. So we've got this battle going for 5th and 6th still, or no, actually 4th and 5th. The battle. It looks like Carsbury now not messing about now for against Van Ash Cheeks, is in 4th place at the moment. Yeah, I've just seen that got the over 10 likes, so thank you so much for everyone that's contributed to the stream itself. Lap 17 80 of 28, sorry, it's 17 of 28. Now we're on to lap 18 of 28. You got Van Ash Cheeks in 4th, you got Carsbury in 5th, you got Arthur Marshall is in 6th place. So we go, can Carsbury now make the move on the side, 2 in a bed moment, and now goes serve head, but can Van Ash Cheeks try and make the move on the inside line, bit of contact at the back, but still could not do anything about it. But now Carsbury now put the pressure on away, and Carsbury now, Cameron's got another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings as well. So fantastic stuff from Carsbury. Now putting after that mistake at the spin at turn 1 a few laps ago, he's now putting the pressure on to close the gap onto the top 3. So Van Ash Cheeks now put the as much as he can to try and hold on against the on charge of Arthur Marshall. We'll watch Arthur try and close the gap from his perspective, because he is going to get close to Van Ashtik's, is in 5th place. Again, it's all matter of who's going to try and keep that tyre wear going on lap 18 of 28. Bevezia's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings as well. So it's just been insane stuff, to be fair. Like I say, with Carlsberg, Van Ashtik's, and Arthur Marshall now for 4th, 5th and 6th to do everything he can. 10 laps to go, guys, 10 laps to go. Cameron Armstrong is now in the pits. He's just gone into the pits now, so I'm hoping that's not going to... He's going to have to come out. He's going to have to come out after probably drop down to 7th, the way it looks at the moment. So absolutely fantastic race in itself. But here we go. Can Van Ashtik's now put the pressure on Carlsberg, who lost out to Carlsberg a few moments ago. Hopefully get that rhythm going. Carlsberg's lost it through that first corner itself a little bit, but I'm hoping that's not going to dent too much with the race itself. But Van Ashtik's trying to lose the back end massively. So trying to put everything he can to put the pressure on massively. Carlsberg will be not a sitting duck at the moment, but he'll be under a lot of pressure. But he's got that straight line speed, a lot of quick straight line speed, but not as better than Van Ashtik's trying to make the move, cannot make the move. Done. If he can get into the 3rd place, this will be a fantastic achievement. But again, it all depends on all the penalties afterwards. So just waiting to see how everything goes out for Van Ashtik's now. So Carlsberg will try and put the pressure on as much as possible. So like I said, the top 9 drivers with their tyre wear currently at the moment. So the top 5 are on the mediums, Cameron Armstrong's on the softs. 15-second difference between himself and the leader. So he'll have to produce some unbelievable scenes, and looks like Arthur Marshall's going himself into the pits the 3rd time of asking. So Van Ashtik's has now closed the gap on to Carlsberg for 3rd. Lost the back end a little bit, but hopefully that's not going to cause too much overtime at all. So we're just waiting to see how everything all goes out at the moment. And still, Van Ashtik still battling out for 4th, but can't catch up. But Cameron Armstrong is in 5th, and he's trying to catch up. Your Origin Jamie now with the penalty itself, with 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings as well. So lap 20 of 28. It looks like Origin Jamie drops himself down to 8th. Arthur's gone ahead into 7th, so hopefully we'll see Origin to try and put the pressure on massively. So yeah, there's been a little bit of battles here and there, but not as much as what we liked. But the only headline story from this race tonight was that Bevezia has retired. That's not the big story of it all. So Bevezia is out of the race. Will that produce another safety car? So hopefully that's not going to cause any accident. And Cameron's got the fastest of the race now, and he's really on charge now to put the pressure on Van Ashtik's. He's going to go right outside for turn 1. So that is insane. I'll tell you what, this is mad. Cameron Armstrong 2 in a bed moment, and he done the move. Brilliant stuff, fantastic stuff. And Dylan has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. So it's just absolutely insane, to be fair. So Van Ashtik has just dropped himself down. He had nothing to do. He was trying. I think he was just trying to slow down massively. But Arthur trying to catch up. It's just been a few battles galore from all the drivers itself. But that was a great battle from Cameron Armstrong, who's on his return back to the racing itself. But fantastic racing from him, and he's trying to challenge his teammate in second place, with Jamie Morris already pulling away from about 7-second gap. 7-second gap. But this is the only closest spell we got on this race. So hopefully that will be too much of an issue. But yeah, at the moment, Jamie Morris in first place. You got Colesbury's in second place. You got Armstrong is in third. You got Mikey in fourth. You got Corey Snook is in fifth. Van Ashtis is in sixth. You got Arthur Marshall in seventh, and Origin Jamie in eighth place. And you got the two Ferrari teammates. Are they going battling out to work together, or will they just race on track? It looks like Cameron with the fastest tyre wear in softs, and now putting the pressure on to try and pull away from Cameron. From Colesbury, sorry. So yeah, doing everything they can. So hopefully they will work together, and hopefully they won't have any issues during the Ferrari team. But yeah, it's good to see him back in the racing, Cameron Armstrong, to be fair. But thank you to everyone that's watched the stream so far, with 14 likes so far. So thank you to everyone that's contributed to watching the stream as well at the same time. So lap 22-28 in Mad Scenes itself. There's not much battle, there's not much action galore at the moment, but with Armstrong now got the soft tyres now, should be challenging Jamie Morris in the next probably about another 4 laps, depending on the softs. Hopefully that's not going to cause too much havoc near the end. So like I said, Cameron in second. You got Colesbury in third. Mikey, who's the driver's standings at the moment, he's in the lead at the moment in first, but he's in fourth in this race. Corey Snook is in fifth. Van Ashtis is in sixth. You got Arthur Marshall is in seventh, and Origin Jamie, who's just got the 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings as well. So yeah, so top 8 at the moment in this race, with 4 drivers already being out of the race itself. We've got Bevezia, you got Tech 31, Hector, and also Robin Kraft as well. And Corey Snook has dropped himself down to 5th. Origin Jamie has retired. Origin Jamie has retired. I wonder if he's trying to get himself back into the pits. And we've got a virtual safety car, guys. We've got a virtual safety car now. So we've got the virtual safety car itself. I think that was because of Origin Jamie hit the... I wonder if he got hit at the pit entry. Hence why he was had the virtual safety car come out. Hopefully not. But I think that's the way it was. So what happens in the virtual safety car, if you're new to the racing itself, is basically you can't go more than 40% of the pace itself. Tom Graham says, "No, Origin Jamie, unlucky pal." It says, "No, Jamie, I know, really unlucky from yourself, Jamie. I know you're just going back into the chat itself, but really unlucky on your debut race. And you had a good start, actually. To be fair, you had a really good start. I don't know what actually happened during the race itself, because I was trying to watch the front end of the race itself. Corey Snook has got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the virtual safety car. So Cameron has got himself another time penalty now. So Corey Snook will have to do the drive-through pit entry. Yeah, poor Jamie. Yeah, poor Jamie. I absolutely understand that now. DRS is back on already. DRS should be back up and ready. So Arthur now put the pressure on. Van Ashtiek's for 5th place, actually, not 6th. So here we go now. Can Arthur now put the pressure on Van Ashtiek's for 5th? If you can, that'll be fantastic. We come up to about 5 laps remaining, guys. 5 laps remaining of this epic battle at the USA Grand Prix for the CWC Racing League, the F1 League. You got Jeremy Morris in first place. You got Cameron Armstrong who's in second place. You got Carlsberry's in third. Mikey in fourth. Van Ash Cheeks is in fifth. You got Arthur Marshall. Oh, that was close. That hopefully that's not going to cause too much havoc. But Van Ash Cheeks just gone off track a little bit. Oh God, that was a bit of a late decision there from Arthur. But again, he goes ahead of Van Ash Cheeks now, but now should be pulling away with those soft tyres, you'd think. But if Van Ash Cheeks can close the gap, that'll be massively help to himself to try and close the gap to finish off in 5th place. But yeah, look, it's been Jerry Morris has just stepped up a gear. Who could have had the qualifying to start off with, but he lost out to Carlsberg with that fantastic lap. And to be fair though, it's been absolutely hectic as well. Absolutely hectic. So like I said, we've got 4 laps remaining, guys. And at the moment, I know there's not much battle from what I could see, but we could see Corey Snook close the gap to 6th place. So we'll just watch from Van Ash Cheeks' point of view. But yeah, I mean, from everyone's perspective and from everyone's situation itself, there's been so much battles. Not a lot, but the battles that needed, they had to be really crucial. Especially when, like I said, Carlsberg getting ahead. And the move from Jeremy Morris earlier on in this race, when he had 2 moves within 1, that was insane. Corey Stoker now chance to put the pressure on to the bed. He could get 2 moves. Could he get 2 moves? Oh, Fantasy's trying to keep on the inside line. But he's already blocked out by Arthur because, not on purpose, but he had nowhere to go. Because Arthur was still placed on the car on the racing track. And because Van Ash Cheeks was trying to keep on that racing car itself, he could not do anything about it. And now Arthur is just trying to hold on for 5th place. But Corey Snook is really on hot trail at the minute. So PC Plod says, what a race this has been. Morris, what a drive, respect. Yeah, absolutely, he did a stellar drive. And Arthur tried to get rid of that slipstream from Corey Snook. And Corey Snook has made 2 moves. And has he kept it? He has! Just at the nick of time. And now could pull away from Arthur. But that was a bit... Again, when you watched it from the straight line, as long as it's a car's width or a car's distance between yourself, as long as you don't weave when they're trying to do the last minute move, because you just don't want it to cause an accident or anything like that. But Corey Snook had nowhere to go. He nearly went off track to try and get onto the pit exit itself. So just wait and see how it all goes out now. So yeah, so we have three laps remaining, guys. 3 laps remaining. We've got a battle for 5th, 6th, and 7th between Corey Snook, Marshall, and Van Ash Cheeks for 5th, 6th, and 7th respectively. So here we go. Can Arthur now try and put the pressure on? Or he's trying to save ERS by the looks of things. He's trying to save his ERS. What's happened to Cameron Armstrong? Has Arthur got a time penalty? I think he has. He's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. So we're on the penultimate lap, and we'll have to go back to the top 2 because I think we're getting close. Yeah. So Cameron is getting close. 1.2 seconds of the gap now. So we're going to watch it from this perspective because this is going to get even close by the time we hit the last lap. So can Cameron trying to get his first win on his return back to the CWC? He's just trying to save his ERS. But if Jerry Morris can hold on, that'll be immense. That'll be immense stuff. So I know we've got Van Ash Cheeks and Marshall battling out for 6th and 7th. We've also got this battle for the top 2, which could be close. Cameron has to get to Jamie by the time he hits at least the first or the second DRS. And that is going to be really crucial. If he can't get it within this DRS, he has to get it within by the time we're in the second sector of the DRS, because that is going to be really crucial itself. So just waiting for that to kick off now. 1.2 seconds of the gap now. They're coming up to the final lap now. Final lap of this race. So here we go. This is the last chance saloon here for Cameron. If Jamie can hold on in first place, this will be a monumentous achievement. But with Cameron also on that fresh softs, battling against a worn out medium tyre, really going to be tight through the S's section. I know Cameron's got a few penalties, but either way, it's going to be a close finish either way. So we'll watch Cameron now to try and put the pressure on Jerry Morris for first. So here we go, Cameron now come up to the DRS. He needs to be within the DRS zone by the time he gets to here. If he does not do it, he will lose out on track. Oh, chance now. Has he got the DRS? He has. He's got the DRS, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I don't think it's going to be enough to make the move. No. Oh, lock up there from Jamie. But Cameron's going to go for it. I think he's going to go for it through the third sector. Can he do what Jamie did earlier on? He's going for it. He's going to go around the outside. Oh my God, this is close. Oh, the old switcheroo. Has he done it? He's still got ahead. He's still got ahead. Oh, brilliant move. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Round the outside as well. Fantastic stuff. Brilliant. Oh, he's just nearly lost it, but based on penalties, I think he will lose out on first. But what a drive from Cameron. Yeah, what a drive from Jamie Morris. He has just won the US of A Grand Prix. Mikey will finish off in second. Oh my God, Cosbury crashed at the end of the finishing line. So yeah, fantastic stuff. Corey Stewart, well, not fantastic stuff for the crash, but fantastic stuff with the racing itself. Mikey finishes in second. Cameron Armstrong in third. You got Cosbury in fourth. Corey Stewart fifth. Marshall is in sixth. And Van Ash Cheeks in seventh place. So we'll do the classification in a moment or two. But well done to Mikey with the drive of the day itself. Fantastic stuff. But well done. It's been an absolute stellar job. I know there's been less battles galore again, but again, when the battles matter, they do it on screen and they do it on the track, and they're doing fantastic itself. But well done to Jerry Morris, finish up in first place. You got Mikey finishing second after penalties from Cameron Armstrong, who's just managed to hold on in the podium in third place. So yeah, fantastic stuff. Well done to well done to everyone that's contributed to the race itself. Fantastic stuff. And here are your race classification for the US of A Grand Prix, for the CWC Racing League, the F1 League, live exclusive for you guys on the LeagueRacing TV channel. You got Jamie Morris is in first place. You got Mikey in second. You got Cameron is in third. You got Cosbury in fourth. Corey Snook fifth. Van Ashtis in sixth. Arthur in seventh. Origin Jamie, Bevezia, Tech, Hecht, and Robin. They've all had the DNFs during the race itself. I'm hoping I'll try and get the incidents so that in case they need to have a check on the stewards afterwards. I hope it's up anyway. I hope so. But either way, guys, that was insane. I'll be back for the interviews. So don't get anywhere, guys. I'll be right back, and we'll hear those views in a moment or two. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You right, guys? We are back live exclusive for you guys for the CWC Racing League, the F1 League, live exclusive for you guys for from the US of A Grand Prix. Hope everyone's all came well. And like I said, thank you to everyone that's contributed to the likes. It was absolutely insane. We've got over 10 likes. You're all amazing. Everyone that's contributed. If you're 15, well, I'm sorry, bless you. Whoever that was on the stream, that was a bad timing as well with the likes, and then sneezed off afterwards as well. So we got the top 3 drivers. We won't wait them any longer. We've got the top 3 drivers. So Jamie, and I think someone's actually dying, so we'll try and get that as quickly as possible to finish off as soon as possible. But we got Jamie, we got Mikey, and we also got Cameron on his return back of the CWC Race League, and he's back himself in the top 3. So, Jamie, how you doing, mate? You alright?
Feeling a little bit ill, but yeah, we keep going.
Okay, I'll try and be as quick as possible for you, mate, because I don't want you to die or anything like that during the stream itself. But great race, great pace from you tonight. Was it good not to get the perfect one to get the qualifying lap tonight?
Oh man, I was up so much and I had to bottle it in a place I don't really usually struggle with. I expected to say to 1 or 2, but the penultimate corner I bottled it. As like, how? Went slightly wide on the exit and just cost me the validation. I looked at the top left or right to look at the time. 8 seconds left. I was like, can I make another lap? But if I do another lap, the tyres will be overheated. So I thought I had the fuel to go for another lap. But I couldn't because my tyres would be overheated on the second lap, so I was like, God's sake, I can't do it anymore. So, yeah, a bit disappointed. I was just looking at other people to see if I was going to drop down, and Cam and Carsberry picked me.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great lap from Carsberry, to be fair, but it was just insane, to be fair. And it was a shame because you stepped up a gear after what happened in the last few races. But you stepped up and you got yourself back into winning momentum now. So, was this one of your favourite tracks tonight?
Oh no, definitely not. I didn't really expect to do well. Yeah, I didn't really expect to do well around this track in USA. I was expecting like penalties and just struggling in sector 1. But actually, I managed to nail sector 1 every time. But when Cam pitted on the new softs, I panicked because I thought he was going to get me. But that's why the consistency needs to improve, because I kept messing up a few laps, especially turn 9 and a few more corners as well, because he was closing. I was like, I didn't need to panic really, but I did, and that's what caused me to lose that race. But I enjoyed the battle on the last few laps. I've noticed he ran out of EOS on the last set tonight, plenty. So I'm not quite sure why I didn't use it, but yeah, I'm a bit disappointed that I lost the race, but I won it on pens, but not the way I want to win it, but that's how it is.
Fair enough. And then obviously, one more thing from you, mate. I know you had you got a little bit of point catching up between yourself and Mikey itself, but do you feel like with that, it was kind of like Mikey's got like three race advantages, shall we say? Do you feel like you got catching up to do, or do you think that is it now? From your perspective,
to be honest with you, I'm not really thinking about the championship anymore. I'm just like taking one race at a time, and just that's my mentality now going in these next races. No longer under pressure. If I do win the championship, then I win the championship. But if I don't, then Mikey probably deserves it. So I'm not really thinking about the championship at this stage. May do if it gets closer and closer, but at the moment, just one race at a time, and try and do my best in every single race that's left in the calendar.
Yeah, just waiting to see how it all plans out as well. But Jamie, fantastic stuff, brilliant drive. So I didn't see how it goes, but fantastic stuff tonight, Jamie. And I'll let you shoot off because you sound like you really want to go to sleep. So anyway, so get yourself rested, get yourself sorted for next week. All right, have a good Christmas as well. Have a good Christmas.
Have a good Christmas, everybody. See you later.
Nice one, mate. Take care. Bye bye. Mikey, how you doing, mate? You all right?
Hi. I'm doing actually great.
You're doing actually great. That is a great way to start off as well during the interview itself. But it looked like you had I'm not saying a bad qualifying, but you felt like you didn't feel like you was trying to match to what Carsberry and Cameron Armstrong were doing with the two Ferraris with that time itself. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You know what strategy or?
The qualifying, you know, the qualifying lap.
The qualifying. Yeah. I mean, in the qualifying, I had such a good run. I mean, for me, at times, but for Carlsberg, it's 4 times slower than us. So, for me, I had such a good run, and it's just a shame that I did not get second place, because even though it was really close between me, Cameron, and Jamie. Jesus, I still have to sink it in. But then in the race, I was thinking, okay, maybe I can get them in the race in the start, and I did have a better start than both Jamie and Cameron, but I got a little bit scared from Jamie going left suddenly.
Yeah.
And I backed out of it. So yeah, I just had to deal with that, and then in the safety car as well, I tried to do something else than everyone else, so maybe I can get the lead of the race, but that didn't work out for the lead, but it did work out for second place, so I'm quite happy.
You're quite happy, to be fair, so that's good stuff. But you got yourself, as I said to Jamie, you got yourself at least 3 races advantage for yourself to win the title, and I think if my calculation is correct, you might win the title based on Mexican Grand Prix or possibly the Brazilian Grand Prix, the way it looks at the moment. So do you feel like you just want to get this title done and dusted now?
Yes, definitely. I mean, who wouldn't?
I'm just saying, because you just might want to try and do it till the end of the season. Would be fantastic, to be fair. Yeah? Do you want to do that to the end of the season with that?
I don't have the mentality for that.
Oh, okay.
I've lost too many championships for that.
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. But whatever happens, mate, you did a sterling job tonight, and yeah, you won. You won. You won second place based on penalties from Cameron. So well done to that. And great drive from yourself. And yeah, I think the way it looks is I don't think anyone can catch you up unless Jamie gets decent points ahead of you in the next 3 races just to catch up as well. It's going to be a massive chance.
Jamie can catch up if I DNF the next 3 races.
Yeah, that's what I mean. At least 3 races, that's it. Got a chance, but you never know. You never know what's going to come out as well. So, but well done, Mikey. Fantastic stuff, and congratulations on getting second. And like I said, I hope you have a very good Christmas, and I'll see you next week as well. Nice one.
Thank you.
Nice one. Cameron, how you doing, mate? All right?
Yep.
That's. I was going to say, yeah, that was a great answer on that, and it was great. It's good to be back. For him, it's good to see you back actually in the commentators box for the podium finishing as well. You had a great finale of the race, but we won't talk about that too much. We want to hear you qualifying from your perspective. You had a Ferrari 1-2. I bet you loved that after what happened from your first return back to CWC.
Well, I'd like to have had pole. Carlsberg's lap was ridiculously good. The lap didn't feel too bad. Like, I thought I'd have pole.
Yeah.
And then Carlsberg comes in and goes 5 tenths quicker, which just knocked me down a little bit. I didn't really see it as a front row lockout, because when you said it was 5th, we were 5th in the constructors. I was like, right, okay, well that's done. So, to be honest, I was more focused on myself. Yeah,
absolutely. But yeah, it was just immense stuff, and you did a still have a job either way. You got a 1-2 in the start in the qualifying, but it looked like you had a bad start at the race. Tell us your point of view with that.
Oh, it was horrible. I got loads of wheel spin in the second phase, and then Jamie darted to the inside. Mikey was on the outside, I think, and I sort of just got squeezed in the middle. So it was like Jamie got me, and it was just I don't know. For the first stint, I just didn't have the pace. but that safety car saved me.
Absolutely, and it helped you massively because you got to the softs, and then you was on a rampage, weren't you, to get yourself back into the top 2, and it looked like you did a good drive. I was worried that you and Carlsfrue have a bit of a contact moment during your battle, but after that you catch up to Jamie by 2 laps remaining, and that was without doubt, that was insane. To be fair, the last 2 laps was insane because it looked like, I said on the stream, I said you've got to be within the DRS straight on sector 2 at least to stand any chance, and you was by a few tenths at least, but then you go around the outside, which I did not expect at all, and when you did that I thought that is no way, and I thought fair play, that was a great move, even though you had the penalties, but that was going to be one of your great moves.
Well, I kind of realised as soon as I got into second that I had too many penalties to win it. But I kind of, I just went sod it. I'm gonna win on track. So I kept pushing, and I could have had second if Jamie didn't fight so hard. But I don't know. It felt nice to battle for the lead again.
Yeah. So, but yeah, you did well to get yourself into in first on track, and it was without doubt insane. Whatever happens, it was insane. That was one of your greatest moves ever, to be fair. And it's good to see you back, Cameron. It's good to see you back in the podium. It's good to see you back in the racing itself. It feels like decades ago since the last time I heard from you. It's been a while, yes, absolutely. So, congratulations again. I know third on your return. I bet you did not expect that at first, but still an impressive drive from yourself as well. So I wish you all the very best of luck throughout the remainder of the season. I wish you have a very good Christmas, and I'll see you next week, all being well. Alright?
Cool. I'm head off, dude. See you later.
Yeah, nice one. See you later, mate. Take care. Thank you to the top 3 drivers of Jamie Morris, Mikey and Cameron Armstrong for their top 3 finishes. Thank you to everyone that's joined in the stream. I do apologise for any of the, if you have caught up with any of the issues with the chat itself, they'll be banned straight after. But yeah, it was just mad scenes, to be fair. But the ones that want to join the league, make sure you get your Discord name to appear on the chat if you want to join the league. Once you do that, I'll get one of the drivers to, one of the admins to get in contact with you. And here, well, see if you are capable of joining the league, and see if you are able of joining the racing itself. But yeah, guys, I'd like to say thank you to everyone for that. Thank you to 15 likes. 15 likes tonight. That was insane. That's the most we've had for a very long time. But I hope you enjoy the graphics, and but yeah, I've enjoyed it tonight. I know there's not much battles tonight, but the battles that we've seen were absolutely epic when we did spot them. But obviously the headline that I've seen was one of the stewards needs to have a look at one of the battles from between Hector and Tech. But cheers for that, guys. I'm going to shoot off, and I hope everyone has a very good Christmas, and I'll be back on the 27th, which is next week. So yeah, if you want to join in, make sure you put your Discord name on the live chat right here, right now, and we'll get one of the admins to get in contact with you. See you later, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.